Ladies, do you wake up and find yourself rolling to the furthest edge of the bed when you see the lump lying next to you?
Do you gag at a whiff of his cologne?
Do you fantasize about George Clooney when making love? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this show is definitely for you.
Now, there's been a movie about it, a book about it, and countless articles about it. But tonight, you're going to be treated to an all-singing,
Bad dancing,
cheesy cabaret fest about it.
Welcome to How to Lose a Guy in 10 Easy Ways.
Woo!
It's time for all you gals to rebel. If he's in heaven, we'll go to hell. Your little love nest was a terrible trap, with you behaving like a simpering sap. And so you're looking for your spot on the map. If he's going south, you're going north.
If he's going back,
You're going north, wherever he ain't. Moving on to step number 3. If you've been in a relationship of the long-term variety, you may need to pick up the pace a notch, as by now he will be used to those endearing habits.
you need to get serious. You need to pick every little detail. Anything that annoys you about him. Even if it doesn't, just make it up and fight with him over it.
That's right. Then you have to insult him, hit it where it hurts, tell him some home truths, that he's dirty, insensitive, has the mother complex,
That he's lazy, boring, overweight, and that the things he says to you really hurt your feelings. But whatever you do, don't back down.
'cause he's a creep. He's a weirdo. What the hell is he doing here? He doesn't belong here. Very smart Maria, it was wrong from the start. Broken takes broken nails, broken heart. What did I ever see? A boy like that will leave me lonely, and I don't want him.
Now back to long-term relationship. Step number 5.
If the nagging, insulting, and final destroying of possessions just still hasn't given him the hint, then there is one thing you could try.
Avoid
physical affection.
If he thinks he's going to get nowhere with you sexually, he will, and I repeat, will move on. You can hug me till I scream, if it's only in a dream, but please don't touch me.
You can feel me till I squeal, just as long as it's not real. Please don't touch me.
You can stick me, you can lick me, you can pinch me till I'm blue.
You can bite me and delight me till I'm blind.
You can savage me and ravage me, I cannot what you do. If the lovely
Filthy things you do are only in your mind.
you can spank me till I'm red, if it's a lead in your head, but please don't touch me.
You can have me, can't you see, if it's just a fantasy. But please don't touch me.
What you don't know about women,
What you don't know about women
is what we need to hear. You think if you can sound sincere, then we'll come running to you.
throw in some truth for atmosphere, but we can see right through you. And every hollow compliment and praise defines and underlines what you don't know about women.
If, when I asked where you've been, you would not cut my chin with a beautiful bit.
If I had not always found purple lipstick on your handkerchief.
If you had not told me lies and looked in my eyes with a smile you tip.
If when I caught you with cakes you had not said it's of no signif. I'm gonna miss you, baby. And I could get specific. Now what's the diff?
If the best years of my life weren't spent as your wife with a marriage certificate.
If you were not such a two-timing guy.
If you weren't.
If you hadn't.
If you didn't.
If you weren't.
If you hadn't.
If you didn't.
But you didn't.
If you weren't.
If you hadn't.
If you didn't.
But you didn't.
If you weren't.
If you hadn't.
If you didn't.
But you were.
And you had and you were and you didn't.
So good.
method.
Now, if you know by say date number 2 that he isn't the guy for you, get yourself invited back to his place and make sure you pack your toothbrush. When he's asleep, get up and pop it next to the bathroom sink.
That's right. When he wakes up and finds it in the morning, just joke around and tell him you hate morning breath, but then grab your tampons and pop them right next to it. Then you've got to go to the car and grab an overnight bag full of personal items.
This will get him sweating, and that's when you go in for the kill. Lay it all out. Move his room around. Rearrange his sock drawers to fit your stuff in.
Now, if at the other end of the spectrum you've been living with the guy for yonks and you really think it's time to pull the plug, well, the answer's simple. Move him out. I mean, why should you leave the comfort of your own home?
I mean, it's his fault that he's not living up to your standard, so boot him out.
That's right. Just like in the movies, change the locks, throw his stuff over the balcony and leave it waiting for him in a nice little pile when he comes home from work.
Nothing like a bit of spring cleaning.
That's right, Chef. We are about women being strong.
Strong.
Invincible.
Invincible.
One. So, take charge of your life.
Get rid of what you don't want.
And get what you want.
How, you ask? Hit it, Tim.
You've got to ask yourself, what is my best feature?
It might be, I'm good with money.
Or, I'm a very determined person able to achieve my goals.
Or it may be, I have a great rack.
Whatever it is.
And seeing as we women are multitaskers,
There may be more than one thing.
you've got to take that thing
And well, you gotta use what you got
to get what you want before what you got is gone.
You've gotta reach for that ring while you're on that ride. How long does that ride go on?
You gotta learn every dance, return every glance, but you have a chance to soar. You gotta use what you got to get what you want before you ain't got no more.
Now, if by this stage he still isn't taking the hint, after everything you've tried, and you've been trying to let him down in perhaps the most delicate of ways,
You've just got to tell it to him straight. We need to talk.
we'll kind of wait till after the footy.
No, we need to talk now.
Oh, well, hurry up then, what is it?